In the future, pulling a lever in Vacation Simulator might seem a little more like touching one in real life. Researchers at Meta's Reality Labs work on a tactile glove that would add the sensations of touch to augmented and virtual reality experiences, and ultimately it would make the Metaverse more immersive. In today's video, we're going to discuss the all-new Meta revealed VR Metaverse gloves. Meta, formerly of Facebook, has unveiled a prototype of its tactile gloves that would allow people to feel and interact with virtual objects in the digital space. The research wing of Meta's Reality Labs is working on haptic gloves as part of the tech giant's push into the metaverse, focusing on augmented reality and virtual reality. The wearable reproduces sensations in virtual worlds such as texture, pressure, and vibration. Meta plans to combine tactile gloves with a VR headset and make it compatible with AR glasses in the future. On November 16, Meta detailed the work that was being done to develop the haptic gloves as part of their move to enter the metaverse. Meta says its Reality Labs divisions has been developing wearable devices for the past 7 years. Meta is still unsure of the actual time it takes to throw the haptic glove. Building these gloves is a challenge that requires the inventions of entirely new domains of scientific research, the company says. When you put on the glove and enter a VR or AR experience, a sophisticated control system adjusts the inflation level, creating pressure on different parts of your hand. If you are touching a virtual object with your fingertips, you will feel the sensations of that object pressing on your skin. If you are grabbing a virtual object, the long finger actuators will stiffen, creating a sense of resistance. These sensations work together with visual and auditory cues to produce the illusions of physical contact. Meta prototype haptic glove will be the first of its kind. The team is developing haptic gloves, comfortable, customizable gloves that can reproduce a variety of sensations in virtual worlds, including texture, pressure, and vibration. While we are still in the early stages of this quest, the goal is to one day pair the gloves with a VR headset and then for an immersive experience like playing a concert or a poker game in the metaverse, and ultimately they will work with their AR glasses. To successfully develop a tactile glove that provides a sense of touch in the real world, Meta is developing many technologies simultaneously. Meta hopes to combine auditory, visual, and tactile feedback to generate the physical impact of touch. The company is developing new smooth actuators that will move in sync to provide sensations to the user. Reality Labs envisions gloves as one of multiple monitoring methods for future glasses and headphones, along with LiDAR solutions based on electromyography or EMG, a system that reads nerve signals in the arm and translates them into digital inputs. Meta acquired EMG wristband company CTRL Labs in 2019, and the EMG team works separately from the tactile design team, although the two technologies could easily overlap. Building these gloves is a challenge that requires the invention of entirely new scientific research domains. Over the past 7 years, the team has improved human-computer interactions in dozens of disciplines, creating new advances to make tactile gloves a reality. Here are some examples. Hand tracking. Even with a way to control airflow, the system needs to know when and where to deliver the right sensations. We are building advanced hand tracking technology to allow you to accurately identify where your hand is in a virtual scene, whether it is in contact with a virtual object and how your hand interacts with the object. Haptic rendering. Our tactile renderer sends precise instructions to the hand actuators based on understanding things like hand positions and the properties of virtual objects that the hand contacts. Perceptual science. Since current technology can completely recreate real-world physics in VR, we are exploring the idea of combining auditory, visual, and tactile feedback for things like convincing the user's perceptual systems that it feels the weight of an object. Soft robotics. Existing mechanical actuators generate too much of heat for such a glove to be worn comfortably all day. To address this, we are creating new smooth actuators, tiny smooth motors throughout the glove that move in concert to provide sensations to the wearer's hand. Microfluidics. We are developing the world's first high-speed microfluidic processor, a small microfluidic chip that controls the flow of air that moves the actuators. The move of air means that we can put many more actuators in the glove that would be possible for an electronic circuit. The tactile glove project started as a ray of light, but is becoming more feasible as we continue to innovate and complete research. Over the past 7 years, we have pioneered new techniques, technologies, and disciplines. pushing the boundaries of what's possible with soft robotics, and inventing entirely new materials and manufacturing processes. Advancing each of these research areas takes time to get the technology right. So while our tactile gloves research will remain in the lab for now, we are excited about the progress we've made and the potential it shows for a better world. Tell us in the comment section what are your thoughts on the topic. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you like watching our content, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching.